Buksan mo yung FB. Open mo FB.
Alive po naman.
Hello? Hello? Hello, are we live? Are we on? Can we check the Facebook page of
Yep.
Mommy Jing?
Yes po, ma'am. Okay.
Hello? Hello? Hi! Sa ating mga kapamilya, sa ating mga kasambuhay, Mommy Jing, Castaneda po. Hello! Na-miss nyo ba kami? Uy, kanina may TV Patrol ha. Napanood nyo ba sa ANC? At syempre, meron din sa I1. Meron din sa YouTube ng ABS-CBN News. At ano pa ba? So, online, no? Online. So, again, thank you for all the support. Ang dami mga nagpapadala ng messages of support. Yun naman pong hinihingi namin, hinihingi ng atin pong mga kasamahan, kapamilya, at syempre, yung ating bossing sa ABS-CBN, si Carlo Katigbak at si Mark Lopez at syempre si Cory Vidanes. Yun po yung hinihingi natin, no? Isa pong pagpapakita ng suporta mula sa inyo, pwede hong ilagay sa mga Facebook page, no? Akin na, ate, yung aking mga bulilit, assistant ko. Ayan. So, ipakita lang po ang inyong mensahe sa Facebook page. Oh, hi kayo, hi. Hi. Ayan. Hello. Okay, hello. O, yung mga kapamilya natin, hello. Uy, makakasama natin maya-maya. Maraming mga kapamilya stars na nagpakita ng kanilang message of support. At hinihintay po natin ang ating kapamilya na si Edward Barber. Uy, favorite ko yan, si Edward. Kagabi kausap natin si Daddy Kevin. Makakausap natin ulit ngayon si Daddy Kevin. At si Edward, makakakwentuhan din po natin. Siya pong isa sa mga napakasikat na mga PBB housemates natin. So, kahapon may birthday ni Maymay. O yan, birthday ni Maymay kahapon. So, mamaya, makipagkwentuhan tayo kay Edward. Unless, nandiyan na ba si Edward? Alamin natin. Pero, marami pong mga balita today. Marami pong mga na-confuse, no? Nalito. Dahil nga sa shutdown ng ABS-CBN, may mga pulis, may mga PNP na hindi pinalusot ang mga reporters ng ABS-CBN kahit sila ay merong mga IATF pass, mga quarantine pass. Kasi daw, wala na naman daw TV Patrol. Naku, hindi po totoo yun. Unang-una, napakaraming platforms ng ABS-CBN. Napakaraming paraan para magbalita. Wala naman pong, ang pagpabalita po ay hindi limita. No? It's not limited to TV Patrol only or to Channel 2 only. As it is, meron pa rin TV Patrol kahit walang Channel 2. Kaya naayos naman po, pero this happened all over the country. Alam naman nating marami pong mga stations, no? Ang ABS-CBN all over the country at marami po ang mga ganitong kalituhan. Pero naayos din naman po, and then of course yung atin pong mga kapamilya na PNP, very, very respectful naman, nag-sorry yung mga nalito. And basta wala na hong confusion. Tuloy-tuloy tayo sa pagbabalita, tuloy-tuloy sa pagbibigay ng serbisyo publiko, tuloy-tuloy sa pagbibigay ng kwento. At ito pong napaka-busy po ng taong ito. Kaya tawagin na natin at baka mamaya ay iwanan na tayo. Ayan. Tawagin natin ang ating favorite, si Edward Barber. Hi, Edward! How are you?
Hello po. I'm doing very, very well po. Still in
Hello,
quarantine, of course, in my own
Edward.
home.
Alam niyo
Hello
kung
po.
bata-bata lang ako. Palagay ko kami ni Edward magkakatuluyan. Edward! How are you?
Hello po. Doing very well po. How are you po?
How are you? So, kumusta? Nakapagpagupit ka na ba ng buhok? How is quarantine treating you?
Hindi pa po, kaya nagka-cap po ako ngayon. Para sa mga recordings or tapings. So,
Hala, mahina yung
kung ano yung Hello po? Hello?
Ayan, bumalik na tayo.
Okay. Awesome. Kaya nagka-cap po ako kasi mahaba na po talaga yung buhok ko. Parang helmet. sabi ng isang kaibigan ko na nag-motorbike, sabi niya, hindi mo na kailangan ng helmet, may buhok. Mahaba naman yung buhok mo. So, kaya nagka-cap po ako ngayon.
Sabi mo kay Maymay, siya na lang gumupit ng buhok mo, tapos ikaw, gupitan mo siya.
Parang wag na lang po. Baka medyo delikado po yan.
Yan ang uso ngayon. Kaya nga pag mahaba daw ang buhok at walang gumugupit, ibig sabihin malamig ang Pasko? Hindi pa Pasko. Pero walang jowa kasi walang tagagupit ng buhok. Yan daw ang bonding time ngayon. Oy,
Actually,
pero Edward, last night I was talking to your daddy.
Hello? Sorry.
Go ahead.
No po. I was just saying that we're a family of barbers, but walang barber sa family namin. So, I can't cut my hair at the moment. Wala
Oy, may sense of humor. So, where did you get your sense of humor? Daddy ba yan? Mommy ba yan? Kay Laura ba yan?
From none of them. I don't think from any of them. Medyo British humor yung kay dad. Weird sense of humor yung kay nanay, kay mama. At walay talaga yung mga jokes ni Laura. So, siguro dahil kay... hindi ko po alam. Actually, I'm not a comedian naman po.
Pero kumusta si Laura? Kumusta naman si Laura? She's here in the Philippines?
Yes po. She's actually kapitbahay ko po siya sa condominium. So, hindi naman malayo. We're very close to each other naman. She's doing well. She's
so next
also
time
keeping herself busy.
Pwede makipagkwentuhan tayo.
For sure.
What's keeping her busy?
She's very disciplined. Ako, at the moment, I'm doing a lot of work. Pero sometimes I can wake up at 12 noon. Tapos I work just for a couple of hours. Tapos na yung trabaho ko for the day. Si Laura gumigising ng maaga kahit anong nangyayari. She wakes up early. She paints a little bit. She reads books. So very disciplined. And
wow.
I should be doing that, but I'm not. So she's doing a lot for sure. She's very, very strict with her schedule and routine.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so later on we'll again talk to your dad, no? But I think you have to go at 10, no? So we'll just
Yes.
keep it short. Edward, pero sabi ng daddy mo, dapat daw tinatagalog kita para daw matuto kang magtagalog.
Ay, yung totoo po, Tagalogan niya na lang po si daddy para matuto din siya. Ako, medyo ahead ako compared to my father. Magdadasal na lang po ako para sa tatay ko. Para sa Tagalog niya. Miss Jing? Parang nawala po si Miss Jing. Okay. Biglang from Mommy Jing Castaneda Show. Live on Facebook. Naging solo Edward.
Hello, Edward!
Ayun, bumalik. Hello po. Bigla.
You're so cute.
Naging... Ay, thank you po.
Naging Edward Barber Show. Uy, thank you kay Love, ha? Si Love Kapulong. Thank you. Thank you. Pinahiram ka sa amin.
Yung handler ko po sa Star Magic, of course. The best yun talaga. The best.
Oo, thank you. Thank you. Kasi, alam ko, busy-busy ka, Edward. So, before we go to the ABS-CBN, no, yung mga developments nga regarding the shutdown, etc.
Of course.
What's keeping you busy? Kumusta? Nagkaka-meeting nyo lang, and I think mamaya may meeting na naman kayo. Of course, may mga secret malamang, no? But, share with us yung mga pwede mo lang i-share para naman meron pa rin tayong patikim.
Sa ngayon, actually, yung meeting na kakatapos lang is for I Want ASAP kasi we're looking in getting I Want ASAP back. Of course, kasama si Robbie, si Maymay, and si Charlene. So, with the production, I haven't seen some of these people in months. So, masarap naman. Alam namin na babalik na yung I Want ASAP in a different format. So, very creative ngayon. Very, parang halos theatrical yung gagawin namin. So excited ako kung ano yung mangyayari kasi iba na yung setup. But at the moment, for the past couple of weeks, actually the past couple of months, I've been doing a lot with my mixed family, which I'm really happy about. Every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, my live stream kami. Mix it up. So I'm excited to do that. Actually, parang mas marami akong ginagawa ngayon kaysa bago
Uy,
yung quarantine. So,
talaga?
kasi
Oh,
kasi alam ng mga producer, yung mga boss namin na wala kaming excuse. So, nasa bahay lang kami. So, syempre, walang trabaho
oo nga
talaga. So,
pala. Hindi, tsaka hindi ka pwede maglakwatsa ngayon. Walang shopping, walang gimmick.
wala po talaga.
Oo,
Um,
wala.
hindi na
So,
po.
paano?
Actually,
Go ahead, go ahead.
nung, nung kaka-start lang yung ECQ, hindi
Mm.
talaga ako sanay. I don't want to say I wasn't taking it seriously, but I was still going, I was being with my friends. And then I realized after the warnings of my family, of course, even of ABS-CBN,
Mm.
seeing the facts, how serious it was, and I haven't been out of the house in months. So it's been a very difficult adjustment period, but I've been doing a lot of soul work, a lot of heart
Mm.
work, in the past couple of months. So it's been good. It's been a really a season of development and
Mm.
soul searching, and I'm just really happy that, like, first of all, I want to say a big thank you to Mix because I've grown. Parang, honestly, I've been part of Mix since June or July last year, and
Mm.
only now am I really getting as close to the other VJs, to the production. Parang if over the past couple of months it's been like 1% every week. In the past couple of months, it's been like plus 10%. It's
Mm.
over 100 by now for sure. I feel so comfortable with these people, and I am. It's really
Wow.
one of the first times of my life na pwede kong sabihin na I'm really loving my job. So,
Galing,
yeah, I'm
galing.
happy.
So, nakakapunta ka pa ba sa studio, Edward? Kami kasi sa news team, although skeleton force, no? Pero nagpupunta pa rin kami. Kayo ba, kumusta? Sa entertainment, nagpupunta pa rin ba kayo?
Ay, hindi po talaga. I don't know about others, but for example, for Mix, ito po yung setup ko.
Mm.
Actually, kama ko po to. So, if I have Mix daily top 10, I shoot it here.
Mm.
Um, a different part of my unit, or of my unit in the condo, is a different
Mm.
setup for a different type of show. Actually, ito po yung, I'll show it.
Oh.
I have my mic here for the podcast.
Wow!
Um,
Oh.
so sa bahay lang po talaga kami.
So, may
But
studio ka
it's,
na rin dyan.
opo, nagiging, ito po yung mga ilaw ko ngayon, mga lights
Patingin,
dito.
patingin.
Ito po yung mga ball lights. Ito yung para sa mga ano lang to, for mood lighting lang. So I'm very rough setup, but if it works,
Okay.
and syempre gusto namin na may content pa rin yung mga kapamilya
Mm.
natin.
Mm,
Even though there's
mm, mm.
quarantine, even though it's not accessible. So I'm proud
Oo.
to be part of this family kasi sobrang creative ang lahat. For ASAP
Mm.
natin to, yung ginagawa nila for Mix and everything. So,
Mm. I-share mo naman sa amin, Edward, kailan mo nalaman, paano mo nalaman itong ating ABS-CBN shutdown?
wow. So this was two days ago, I think. Yes, 2 days ago na nangyari ito. And I was really surprised because,
Mm.
like a lot of other artists, I was in a meeting actually for ASAP natin to,
Mm.
about, we were talking about the new normal, how we're gonna carry on in the future, yung mga security protocols na gagawin
Mm.
natin. It was
Mm.
like a 1.5 hour meeting na
Mm.
sobrang daming details.
Mm.
Tapos, nalaman namin, paglabas namin sa meeting, na shutdown na. So, nagulat
Anong
ako
oras
kasi
to? What time was this?
I think the meeting was started around 4:30,
Mm.
around that time. At happy lahat, ah. There were
Mm.
like, I don't know, 40 people, 30 people in a Zoom call, and we
Mm.
were making jokes. They were telling us about, everyone was serious listening. Tapos hindi ko alam bago 'yun, that there was already news floating around
Yeah.
na baka ma-shutdown. And then I found out after that, um, I had a few calls from some people, and I didn't believe it. Na,
Mm.
kasi ako, I live near ABS. I can
Correct.
see
Oo.
ABS compound from where I live. And
Mm.
of course, nothing changed, and it looks exactly the
Yes.
same.
Mm.
So,
And tahimik
nagulat
naman, 'di
ako
ba?
na,
Walang gulo,
mm,
tahimik, 'di ba?
tahimik lang. And
Mm.
out of nowhere, it's shut down. So
Mm.
it was heartbreaking for me in a way, because this is the place that gave me my life, my
Mm.
career, my future. Tapos
Mm.
biglang, actually, yung sa una, tumawa ako. tumawa ako. Tinext ko yung mga friends ko, si Darren and Kyle. Kyle Lichari and Darren Espanto. Sabi ko, guys, did you hear what happened? Ha 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 ha. Kasi hindi yung
Akala mo fake
insensitive
news.
na tao. Hindi naman po, pero hindi talaga ako makapaniwala na yun ang nangyari. Na parang, it's hard to understand that this creative compound that I have in front of me, that's entertaining millions all over the world, is just shut off. Even when I didn't work for ABS, even when I didn't speak Tagalog, I knew what ABS was. I've been coming to the Philippines since I was 6 months old. And to see it, like it's a part of the Philippines, and it's like we're losing a part of the Philippines at the moment. It's part of our identity. So other than that, sad ako. And then eventually I was laughing initially, and then it hit me about 11,000 people could really be affected and lose their jobs by this. So for me, I'm not worried. Sorry, I say that because I was actually talking to my sister, and she was worried about things in the future for her life. And and this was the night before what happened. So this was the 4th of May. I was talking to her and telling her about the fact that you shouldn't worry about tomorrow. You have enough to worry about today. It's actually written even in the Bible. Don't worry about tomorrow. You have enough today. And so I'm not worrying because there's no point in worrying. But I'm praying really hard for everyone and so that things can go back to how they were, because we can't lose ABS. We can't. Correct. I'm not talking about me losing my job, about 11,000 other people losing their job. I'm saying for the Philippines and for the world, we can't lose this symbol of resilience, hope, and love. So
and freedom.
And
Press freedom.
Yeah.
Have you talked to Maymay? Nag-usap na kayo tungkol dito? Birthday niya kahapon, no?
Yes. Actually, we talked about it straight after the meeting. Tumawag siya. Tapos, we were talking to each other about like, we were so just surprised and shocked na nangyari to. We actually live in the same building, different floors, and she can also see the compound from where she lives. So like, it's crazy that it was happening. And of course, that was a birthday gift to my mind, a birthday niya the next day.
Yes, oo nga.
So it's heartbreaking, of course, but I think she's okay. She's a tough cookie naman. So we're both
Have you
praying
talked to your
for
dad?
everything we have.
About it?
I've talked to my dad and my grandfather about it, because my grandfather in England actually called me to see if I was okay. And I told them both the same thing. I mean, I know God's got us. God has us in his hands. And I've surrendered everything in my life to him. Whatever it may be. My projects, my relationships with my friends, my family, everything, my job, it's in his hands. And those are the safest hands that I can have. So, am I sad? Yes. Am I worried? No. But I'm expectant for better things in the future.
Nag-usap na ba kayo ng Star Magic? Ano bang mensahe nila? Anong kanilang directions, guidance sa mga talents, no, na tulad mo?
Of course, everyone. I've heard small things. Walang meeting naman, or walang long messages about this. But everyone is just like ABS. We know what we're doing this for. We're doing this in service of the Filipino. And so is everyone inside ABS, inside Star Magic. So just like ABS-CBN is a symbol of hope, freedom, resilience, fortitude, and all of that, that is because of the people with inside ABS. ABS is at the end of things just a name. It's actually the people inside who are ABS. So you can shut us down. You can't shut down the people, though. So all of us, we're still working ahead, just in case we get back on air. We're still preparing. We're still working towards it. And we've talked like my own hand at the love saying, like, guys, just be strong. Magiging okay ang lahat, and things will be better in the future. So let's just stay brave, stay courageous about this.
Ano naman ang pakiramdam, di ba? What are the sentiments of your co-stars? Who are you closest to anyway, Edward? Sino barkada mo ba sa... Si Darren, I guess, kasi tinext mo,
Yeah,
no? Sino
yeah.
pa bang mga barkada mo?
Um, for guys naman, I have syempre I have my mga ate in the industry, yung mga kuya ko, but I haven't talked about it to some of them, but I've talked about it to Darren and Kyle, to a few others in mix as well, and a lot of people are really hurt. I mean, for example, Darren and Kyle, I haven't talked about this in a lot of detail because when to them especially, and of course I respect their privacy, hindi ko naman sasabihin lahat, but
Yeah.
when we're together, we try and keep it upbeat and positive naman. But of course, to imagine what they feel, these people, like these two guys, have been in the industry for a long time. Like they started at a young age. I have the utmost respect for them, and they've achieved so much. And I can't imagine kung ako 3 years lang ako sa ABS, sila mas matagal pa. And I can't imagine if it hurts for me like this, it must hurt even more for them. So, but just like the both of them, just like ABS,
Maraming
these guys
mga,
are staying strong
Edward,
as well.
ginagawa natin ganitong mga kwentuhan, di ba, with our mga kapamilya sa ABS-CBN, para rin para rin pakalmahin, no, yung ating mga kapamilya na nanonood sa atin, na umaasa na tayo'y babalik on air, no, at least sa Channel 2. Dahil kanina nga yung balita sa TV Patrol, ang daming mga nalulungkot, may mga umiiyak, may mga nabobore, no? Kasi wala talagang primary source of entertainment, of news, of public service ang ABS-CBN nationwide. So yung mga nagmo-monitor po sa atin ngayon sa Facebook, through Edward, through me, through the other stars who have expressed their opinions about all of these, umaasa tayo, Edward, na makakapagbigay tayo ng pag-asa rin, no, sa kanila, lakas ng loob. Tsaka syempre yung tapang na sabihin kung ano yung saloobin nila, kasama natin sila dito sa laban na to, kasama natin silang umapila na bumalik sa ere yung Channel 2.
Of course,
yung mga...
Okay po, sorry.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Of course, to everyone I've seen videos naman, of course, may isang nag-viral na umiiyak na bata complaining to her mom na bakit na shutdown. And I'm sure many people know what I'm referring to. That's I want to encourage people na, of course, it's easy to be negative at this point na, of course, shutdown lahat. But nag-tweet nga po ako, I think yesterday it was, pagising ko, sinabi ko, desperation is a setup for a miracle. So it's the times where we feel we have nowhere else to go, that God comes in and blesses us with something so amazing and so powerful. So kapit lang tayo sa pag-asa, wag sa negativity, wag po sa fake news. Hindi talaga maiwasan ng mga taong talaga na gumagawa ng fake news. Hindi ko alam kung masaya sila doon, natutuwa sila pag may nakikita silang confusion. But it's our responsibility to spread what's real, what's true. Everyone, do your research, find out what the truth is. Wag lang po kayo maniwala sa isang Facebook post lang. But know that everyone inside ABS, from yung janitors to the bosses to the artists, we're fighting for all of you. And nandito lang po kami. We will rise again. We will. Kapit sa hope. Kapit sa hope.
Well said, well said. Edward, so saan kanila mapapanood pa in the coming days, projects? Of course, yung mga surprise, wag muna natin sabihin. Ano bang pwede natin i-share bilang panghuli?
Tomorrow as well, I'll be having my episode of Mix Daily Top 10. Every Friday po yun, as well as every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, my Mix It Up podcast po kami. Just check my social media or any of the other VJs, as well as Mix Philippines, or Mix PH on Instagram or whatever social media to find more details. Yun po yung pinakamalaki ngayon. There are some interviews. Basta follow my social media, @Barber, for more details on Instagram. And yun po, I Want ASAP is coming back. Hopefully, as soon as possible. I can't promise when. But, yan. Enjoy, guys, and stay safe at home with all of you. Thank you.
May question ka ba, Fiana? Say hi na lang. Ito mga fans mo to, Edward. Si Fiana at si Faye.
Hello. Are you
Ayan.
causing your mother problems?
No, they're my assistants. They're more techy than me. That's why.
Okay.
That's why. Edward, before we go, kumusta? Well, your dad has been in abroad, no, for the longest time. Di ka naman nag-aalala sa kanya. Sila ng lolo mo ang magkasama abroad.
Yes, I'm not worried about my dad. Again, ayoko mag-worry sa mga bagay na wala naman sa control ko. And my dad, I love him and he's a strong guy. Like, again, I've been busy and I probably shouldn't have been, I haven't been in contact as much as I should as a son. Aminin ko yun with my schedule and everything. Sometimes it's not easy, but that's not an excuse. But I know my dad can bear the weight of the world and still stand up straight. So, yun. It's a great source of wisdom and strength for me and my whole family. And knowing that okay siya kahit anong mangyari is a big source of strength for me as well.
Wow, sarap naman pakinggan nun. Actually, pareho kayo ng ano daw? Si Daddy Kevin. Nandyan si Daddy Kevin. No, pero bagong lahat kasi si Edward needs to go, no. Pero kaya po itong pamilyang to, idol po natin yung mga yan. 'Di ba? Kahit na they have foreign blood, 'di ba? Yung Filipino values nila are very much intact. Even if they're abroad, they're away from each other, they find a way to continue to continue communicating and being supportive of each other. And si Edward po, nako, love na love ko to kasi love na love din niya Bantay Bata. Sobra, talagang very generous and very sincere, no? Very sincere. So, Edward, thank you, ha? Thank you. And are we calling in Daddy Kevin? Let's call Daddy Kevin muna before we let Edward go. Para sermonan ka ni Daddy Kevin. Dala ko lang. Okay. Pwede ba si Daddy Kevin? Oh, there's Daddy Kevin. Ayan!
That's the first time I've been in a room with him for 4 months.
Daddy Kevin, kanino nagmana si Edward sa kagwapuhan?
Translate that. That means, where did Edward get his looks from?
Me.
No, Mom. Joke.
No, he got his looks from me. That's why I don't have them anymore.
Okay, so yung kakornihan mo, Edward, sa daddy mo nakuha.
Opo, for sure. 100%.
For sure. Okay. For sure. Daddy Kevin, Edward needs to go. May billion ka ba? You have any advice before we let him go?
Just do your thing. Just do your thing. Stay as you are. Stay as confident as you are, and convinced of that what you're doing is right. I just watched you for the first time on a screen for half an hour since you were in PBB. That brought back memories.
Yeah.
Not always the easiest ones, but in PBB I couldn't talk to him within 2 minutes. So keep doing what you're doing and enjoy the rest of your evening. I know it's important to you. And I'll talk to you again soon, okay?
Yes. Thank you, Dad. And thank you.
Good job, Ed.
May meeting po ako sa church ngayon, sa church group namin. So I'm gonna run over there.
Okay.
#favorite church. I love it. God bless po. And to everyone watching, stay safe. Stay at home.
Thank you, Kevin. Si Daddy Kevin will stay with us. Pero thank you, Edward.
Okay. All right.
Thanks,
thank you, everyone. Stay safe.
God bless. Love you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye, Edward. So, Daddy Kevin, did you understand what we were talking about?
I understood plenty of it, yeah. Not every
hindi
detail.
Hindi ka pa raw magaling mag-Filipino, hindi ka raw magaling mag-Tagalog, sabi ni Edward.
Yeah. I downloaded a Tagalog course today online.
And are you improving?
No, I haven't used it yet. I just downloaded it. It's a start.
It's a start. So we should be giving you an exam in a while, in a few months.
Yeah.
In a few months.
Yeah. Thank you for that. I enjoyed it.
Edward was saying it's been difficult, no? Communicating since I think he's busier now compared to before the quarantine period.
He's busier at this part anyway. When the quarantine period started, I think not so much, but he got busier, yeah. And it's not just working from 9 to 5 or a specific time. It's having to be creative and spontaneous, and after that you're tired. Yeah, and then it's late at night, or when I was at university, when I was Edward's age, I didn't call my dad every week. I couldn't. So we do fine. Sometimes I just need a comment which says I'm still alive.
Yeah, just a text, right? Just a text or a Viber message just to say we're okay.
Yeah.
How about Laura? Edward was talking about it. Like he was saying that Laura has been very disciplined in terms of her schedule. And what is Laura up to?
Well, Laura's doing a little bit of work here and there, and she's preparing for stuff, and she's learning a lot. And we're talking about a project which we could probably do together, which at the moment is not something we can talk about, but it's certainly something we want to do together. And I mean, Laura's day is such that she has time to message me every evening, so we talk most days. So I know what's going on. And Edward will message me when he's either really, really good or when I really, really push. If he's really, really bad, he'll probably keep it to himself, and that doesn't happen very often. We're fine. We do very, very well. I haven't been away from either of them or from Kathy for 4 months. Laura and Edward, I don't think I was even ever away from Laura for 4 months when she was at college. Maybe. But certainly I haven't been away for Edward for 4 months, even when he was in PBB. So this is a new situation, and
offline.
I wasn't born to be alone. I'm not an alone person. I'm a person who sits down with Mummy Jing and drinks coffee.
We're having technical difficulties.
Okay. Are we back?
You weren't born to be?
I wasn't born to be alone.
Yeah, we're back.
I wasn't born to be alone. I'm a people person.
So you're used to having someone with you.
Well, yes, and not so much here. Here I'm used to being alone, but only for 2 weeks. And then I go back to the Philippines or I fly somewhere else. And, I'm the sort of person who sits down with you and drinks coffee and talks about what we can do. I'm not somebody who sits at home doing nothing. So that's okay. That's the challenge. That's the challenge.
So that's the difference.
That's a big one, yeah.
So, Daddy Kevin, are you trying out any new thing aside from, of course, trying to learn Filipino? Have you discovered any skill, any talent? O may hobby ka ba na pinag-aaralan o ano bang mga pinagkakaabalahan mo? Do you understand that? Pinagkakaabalahan.
No.
What's keeping you busy?
What's keeping me busy?
How are you keeping yourself entertained? Aside from work, of course.
Okay. I mean, aside from work, there is not a lot, to be honest, because, I'm not a very organized person. I have some good parts to me. I'm not unsuccessful, but I'm not very organized. And I used to have a to-do list which went all the way from here to Manila because it was just so long. And I'm here now and I'm looking at my office and I'm thinking, he's looking organized. And my to-do list finishes in the garden, not in Manila. So I work a lot, but I don't stress myself with it. I want to go out. I want to go and play golf. I want to be in the fresh air, but it's not an easy time to do that, of course. Yeah. We're allowed to go out for a walk, but if you can't go out with somebody, it's not a lot of fun. So what I'm trying to do is make sure I use this time and take it as a gift to stay in touch with the people that I feel might need me even more than I need them. If I haven't heard from people for a long time, I'll just call them and make sure they're okay, because I think that's important these days. And to get my things done, to get the things done that I always wanted to do, because then when it's done, I can get off to the Philippines again and see my family.
Do you have any tips, Daddy Kevin, to all the family members who are not together? We have OFW kapamillas. They're abroad, but because of the pandemic, they can't be with their families. Do you have any tips for them?
Well, I know some of them because they've been in touch with me during the whole PBB showbiz.
Yeah.
So I know people who are nurses abroad who are treating COVID victims, 3 or 4 of them, and all you can say is, if you know people anywhere who are alone, reach out to them and say hi and tell them you haven't forgotten them. And if you reach out to people and they don't reply, don't get mad with them. They've got their own things to deal with. They'll get back to you at some point, but they will appreciate the fact that you reached out to them. And what I'm finding out now is it's amazing who is there at difficult times. The people that you would least expect to keep asking if you're okay, they are the ones that are there at difficult times. Maybe some of the people you would expect to ask if you're okay don't do it, but that means they have their own things too. Yeah. So just take this as a gift. I said to Edward and Laura a few weeks ago, I honestly don't think I'm going to see you again this year.
Really?
Now, maybe I will, but I don't want to wake up every morning and, as you wake up, your mind switches on and you get this, oh my God, I'm alone. I miss my family. Oh dear. I don't want to do that every day. I want to wake up and I want to look out of the window and I want to say the world is a beautiful place. We're very lucky people. We're healthy. We're okay. We're safe. And if I don't see them this year, then I don't see them this year. Most important thing is we're alive. Would I like to see them this year? Do I hope I see them this year? Of course I do, Jing. But I don't know that even when quarantine ends, I don't know that getting in an aeroplane and flying 20 hours in a metal tube with other people is the most sensible thing to do.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm here in Germany. My dad is 91 in England. I can't see him, but we talk every day. We could talk from the Philippines, but when I'm in the Philippines, I feel so much further away. For him, it's like it's the other side of the world, which it is, yeah. And he's done so much for me and Edward and Laura and Kathy. He doesn't deserve me to be on the other side of the world. If we have to suffer a little bit at the moment, and it gives him a bit of peace of mind, then we'll do that.
Yeah.
Because, that's what he deserves.
So what's your message? There's a lot of text here, Kevin, for you and for Edward, for the Mayward love team. They're saying you're still guapo, even if you have long hair. And Mayward forever from Shirley Velasco, etc. It's just a long list.
Thank you, everybody.
For me to read out. What's your message to all of them who've continued to support, of course, Edward and then Mayward, and now you and Laura, you've become like a family. You're like family, their own family members.
Yeah, going all through the last 3 or 4 years, there's been good times and bad times. My mom passed away when Edward was in PBB, and I went into PBB, and I told him, and everybody saw it. And there's been good times, there's been difficult times, there's been arguments, there's been wishes, there's been hopes, there's been disappointments. Yeah, there always has. But everybody that I've worked with within ABSC has been human and been wonderful people. Yeah, my message to the fans is, you're just phenomenal, really. There's things go on in the world. There's all the fake news and all that rubbish that gets talked about, and you stay together. And the amount of people who contact me, I mean, I'm not invisible. I can be found on the internet. I never wanted to be at the beginning of PBB, but it was too late. Yeah, and the number of people who reach out to me and say wonderful things about all of us is just humbling. It really is. So I want you to know that if you're alone, then think of me, and I'm alone, and I have my good moments and my bad moments, mostly good. But, it's okay to be down at times. It's normal. Life is not there for us to be in luxury or happiness all the time. But it's the time when we suffer, where we get creative, and when we realize how blessed we are.
Yes.
And, I miss my family, and I'm alone, and I'm bored, and I'm frustrated. But I'm not in danger. I'm not on the front line. I'm not out saving people's lives or risking my own. And I always thought that I appreciated nurses and civil workers. I thought I appreciated them. I didn't appreciate them anywhere near enough.
Yeah.
And, that is something that we cannot forget after this comes to a hopeful end.
I agree. So Well, mga kapamilya, yung amin, yung mga, for the Mayward fans, for Daddy Kevin supporters, for my own followers, this is something Daddy Kevin and I have been talking about for the longest time. We both share the same values for family, the same values for the same love for our country. Uh, Kevin is a Filipino by heart, by choice, Kevin, by choice.
By
Yes,
choice.
and by choice. And I really, take my hat off to Kevin, not just for being a good family man, but also because he's using whatever influence he has, not just in the Philippines, but also in other parts of the world whenever he goes around on conferences to talk about the things that matter. And that's something we would like to continue to be doing, right, Kevin, in the coming
Yeah,
days.
very much.
Kevin, there's always a silver lining to everything. And when I think about COVID and this pandemic, one of the bright spots is that it has forced people to really do things they've been wanting to do for the longest time. Like, for instance, what we've been talking about, right?
Yeah.
And now we're able to use the digital platform to campaign and promote good things. Edward was talking about fake news, negativism. So that's what we would like to fight through this, through whatever, through the discourse, through the conversation that we will be having.
If we can't be together and care for each other and be in harmony with each other now, we never will be. This is a perfect time to help each other and not fight each other. But I think we need to tell people in lots of countries that, not just in the Philippines and in England and Germany.
Correct. Any last few words regarding ABS-CBN shutdown?
I think I said to you before, I know all the people that are presumably trying to make the right decisions. I've met most of them. Please, if you see them, say thank you and give them my best wishes and my good vibes. It's hard to be a leader. It's hard to be a public official. It's hard to be a politician. It's hard to get things right. And I just pray that you'll all be blessed with the power to look at the people who need this service and say, okay, if I'm representing the people who need this service, we have to find a way of talking and communicating and solving. Yeah,
correct.
Nobody's right, nobody's wrong. It doesn't matter about right and wrong. It matters about people, the millions of people whose life is better and who are happier and safer because of the service that you're providing. And surely there must be a way. And what I always want to say, guys, how can I help? And I know I can't in this situation, really. But may you have the power to solve the problem in the interest of everybody. I lost you. I don't know whether I just... So this is the Daddy Kevin show. Jing, are you there? Or is it just me? You're coming back slowly. Very slowly, you're on the way back. Now, I'm sure you didn't fall asleep. Is this just me now? Okay, we'll just be patient and see what happens. Maybe nobody's watching me, but maybe somebody is. So this isn't the time to curse or swear. It says you're in the show. Everyone can see and hear you. What a responsibility that is. I don't actually know how to leave this at the moment. Oh, yes, I do. There's a button at the bottom which says leave studio. So I'm going to give it 30 seconds or so. And if nothing happens, I'm going to leave. I'm probably talking to myself at the moment, but if I am, it doesn't matter. And if I'm not, magandang gabi pa yan. Okay, everybody, thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening. Sleep well and stay safe. God bless. Bye-bye.
Hi! Ayun! Hello, mga kapamilya! Bumalik na tayo! Hello! Ayan. So, tignan natin. Sino pang nandito sa ating Facebook page. So, guys, thank you for joining. Si Daddy Kevin had to leave, no? And medyo, syempre, may technical difficulties. Alam nyo na. But, despite that, thank you for still following me, for watching our Kumustahan, for participating in our Kumustahan. Thank you for all the Mayward fans. Pareho tayo. Fan din ako ng Mayward. Fan din ako ng Mayward. Fan din ako ni Daddy Kevin. And kita-kita tayong muli, ha? Sino bang may mga pagbati ba dyan? Si Feifei, bulilit ko. Ayun, oh, hello. Ayan, tinutulungan ako ni Feifei. May mga messages. Uy, sabihin ninyo kung sino pang gusto nyong makausap natin. Sino bang mga type ninyo? Si Maymay daw. O, sige, set tayo kay Maymay, ha? Sino pa? Aside from Maymay. And then, sino pang mga gusto nyong batiin natin? Ate, can you, okay. I wanna see the mga comments. Okay, kasi, yan, mga comments. Sila Shirley Velasco. Sino pa bang may mga comments dito? Ella. Si Roslyn Aquino. Ayan. What happened daw? Oo nga, may technical difficulties. Ayusin natin next time, ha? Pero thank you po for watching. Thank you for listening. Guys, please share naman my page. Share my posts. Like and share. Also, my social media accounts, Instagram, Twitter. Tulad nga nung pinag-usapan namin ni Daddy Kevin kanina. Naku, matagal na po namin ito sinasabi. Kasi pareho kaming parents, no? At very, very, family is very important to us. And pareho po kaming nagkikwentuhan na, naku, hirap magpalaki ng mga bata ngayon. Yung mga chikiting at mga millennial. At yung mga tulad nyo, marami akong followers at 20 years old and below, 20 to 30 years old. So, iba na yung mundo, kaya magandang gamitin natin ng technology, gamitin natin ng online platform, ang Facebook, to talk, diba? To talk and share our experiences and share our problems, yung ating mga anxieties, and let's find a way to let's try to find answers to our questions, but more important, let's use each other, diba? To always share positive thoughts, to always share positive vibes, and to always be a source of hope and inspiration. And learning and fun. No? Importante rin may fun, di ba ate? So let me know ano yung mga gimmicks na inisip nyo, ano yung mga fun messages, activities pala na gusto nyo. Yan, dami kasing message eh. Wait Ay, ano daw ang need ng Bantay Bata? Si Lindsay. Ayan, what's next for Bantay Bata? Well, yung hotline po namin, mas pinalalakas po natin. Maraming mga mental health issues, yung mga communities ngayon, families ngayon, mga bata ngayon, because of the quarantine, because of COVID, maraming namumroblema, baka mawalan ng trabaho, paano yung pagpasok sa eskwela. Ang daming issues. So, kinatrain natin yung ating mga Bantay Bata social workers para po mas maging magaling sa pag-process, no? Pagbigay ng basic counseling. And this whole week, every night, 8:30, huwag niyo kakalimutan, magkwentuhan po tayo dito. Meron tayong health episode, meron tayong nutrition episode. Ito po yung mga paksa na malapit sa aking puso. At blessing naman po na sa ABS-CBN, mga programa rin po sa ganitong mga paksa, no? Yung ibinigay naman sa akin. So, health, nutrition, meron din tayong kwentuhang edukasyon. Ayan, meron din tayong kwentuhang relationships. 'Di ba? Mga payong kapamilya pagdating sa relationships. Kwentong kabataan, yung mga issue ng kabataan. Kwentong financial literacy, paano ba tayo magba-budget, at kwentong bonding, 'di ba? Yung mga mga bagay, 'di ba, na in-enjoy ng pamilya. Bonding places, bonding gimmicks, etc., etc., etc. So, exciting ba? Exciting? Yay! Sabihin nyo naman, exciting. Okay, Edward and Robbie Domingo. Ay, nako. ang bait-bait ni Robbie Domingo at close ko po yun. So sige, makipagkwentuhan tayo kay Robbie Domingo. Sino pa? Sino pa bang mga gusto niyong makakwentuhan? Ayan, and then, yung mga, ayan, God bless daw, hoping next time Mayward, sabi ni Johanna, si Rosafina Daddies, si Jennifer Placido, Jessil Montesilio, ayan, Ellie Woods, naku, ang daming mga babatiin, Alex Dades, ayan. Pero guys, please continue to follow me, please continue to share my posts, please continue to like my social media accounts, para tuloy-tuloy yung ating kwentuhan, ha? This is a very good start. Tuloy-tuloy lang po tayo. Also, we'll continue to give you updates regarding the ABS-CBN shutdown. Marami pong inaasikasong ABS-CBN sa usaping legal, no? We're filing, I think we filed today, no? A TRO before the Supreme Court. Tulad nga ng sinabi ko, you'll still watch us on ANC and of course online, YouTube channel, Facebook ng ABS-CBN News, ang TV Patrol, my Facebook page, Jing Castaneda, my Instagram, my Twitter account. Please continue po to follow us. And finally, we continue to ask for your support. We continue to ask for your prayers. Please express your support through your social media accounts. Dito, bawal po mag-rally ngayon. Mahuhuli tayo ng pulis. So, through the social media accounts na lang po. Kung yung mga gusto pong sumuporta sa ABS-CBN, maraming salamat po. So, tulog na ba tayo? Pahinga na ba tayo? gusto nang manood ng Netflix ng anak ko. Niyayaya na ako. Okay. Ano bang mga message of support? Ayan, nagme-message sila. So, marami pong salamat. Lalo na sa Mayward fans, thank you po for adopting me. Ayan. So, again, please continue to let me know ano po yung mga gusto niyong pag-usapan, gusto niyong mga topics na pagkikwentuhan natin. Thank you guys. Mami Jing Castaneda po again sa Usapang Pampamilya. Mami Jing ang gabay. Bye! Thank you!